weekend or after that, going to Statesville to play in another tournament on the back tour. So a lot going on very quickly. I'm trying to work on like 7 different people for sponsorship. And let me tell you, finding sponsors is difficult. It's very difficult. A couple people really seem like they're interested in pulling the trigger. Definitely ready to invest. They just don't know how to go about it, really. Trying to figure out what's in it for them. So that's why I kind of want to go over that. As a financial backer, a private financial backer, it is a little more iffy, because essentially you're dumping private money into another person, saying, you know, I'm putting my money into you, hopefully I'll get a return back. And that's sort of all that really comes down to. You draw up a contract, and it's a certain percentage of the winnings. And of course, a player has to pay, you know, not only himself, but a caddy. You know, if he gets an investor, he has to pay that investor a percentage. And let's just say that a caddy gets 20, an investor gets 20, so that's 40% right already off the top that you're paying out of your winnings. So you're only keeping 60% of that. And those winnings typically go back into tournaments. However, investors, well, that's what they're there to pay for. So yeah, it's very hard as a private investor to pull the trigger. I can understand that. A business sponsor, on the other hand, it's a little bit different. They're just paying to put their brand on you. I don't see how that one's more difficult for them to pull the trigger on. Should be a little bit easier. I mean, they already do it. They already dump money into commercials and advertising and sponsoring, what's it called? Charity golf tournaments, fundraising golf tournaments. Their names are plastered when they got to pay for it. And essentially, that's what I am. It's just something they dump money into and pay for. A full breakdown of the year, and I wrote it out, it comes out to about $218,000 a year, and that's full cost. Let's say I played an entire season, an entire calendar year of golf, and didn't win a dime. That should roughly be what I'm out of pocket, $218,000 a year. Now, if I go out there and take an entire year and don't win any money, then that I probably should give it out. I should give it up. Put it on the back burner. However, in that there's, you know, 2 mini tour events and a Monday qualifier every single month. That's sort of what that has been broken down into on that, as well as making sure the bills are taken care of, making sure that everything's paid for. Any issues on the road, such as a flat tire or something goes out in the car, or equipment breaks in my bag, there's money set aside for that in that breakdown. So yeah, it's expensive, and it is very, very difficult to do that life. Especially, you don't know if you're capable of making it, but then again, you'll never know if you're capable of making it without doing it. So that's sort of a basic breakdown. I have it fully written out. Equipment, new equipment in the bag. Just put in 0311 ST blades, the Gen 4 PXGs. So far I like them. I've played one official round with them. Well, technically 2 official rounds. I've played 9 holes with them, played 18 holes with them, then turned around and played another 9 holes with them. Love them. They're very, very smooth. upgraded the shafts from what I usually play into Project X 65s, so a little bit stronger, lower flighting shafts, so should get the spin down a little bit, a little more penetrating. Definitely seeing good distance out of them. They feel really good. Wedges are the same. New putter. I did put a new putter. I put the new Cobra putter in it. You got the mallet style. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's got SICK face technology in it. So far, I love that. It rolls really well. Unfortunately, though, the first full 18 holes I played with these clubs, the very first T-ball, I busted my 3-wood. The one thing that I didn't pay to replace because I thought it was good. So, yeah, that's a damper on things going into these next 2 weeks. New driver. It will be here on Thursday. TaylorMade Stealth Plus, 9-degree head, Venice Bellicor 7X shaft in it, black edition. Tested it, had it cranked down to 7 degrees. Seeing some good numbers. Had 132 mile/hour club head speed. Seeing roughly mid 190s on the ball speed. And the spin rating, this is why I went away from my Titleist driver. The spin rating was down dramatically. I was seeing roughly 3,300 RPMs on the Titleist driver. Seeing right around 2,400 on the Stealth. And it was interesting because it was down to the Stealth with the new Cobra driver. I've never been a Cobra fan, but it definitely felt really hot off the base. Both of them, the smash factor, all the numbers were good. The smash factors on both of them were pretty high. I was averaging a 147 smash factor. I did get the Stealth up to a 153 smash factor, which is amazing. I pushed a 199 ball speed with that at one time, so I did touch almost a 200 mile/hour ball speed. That's huge. Bryson and them better watch out, because I'm gonna start getting up there, start pumping some big balls out there. Take that as you will. So I can't wait for that to get in. I'm not going to have any practice with it going into Greensboro next weekend. I'll have maybe some time on the range with it the day before, maybe, tops. Then again, luckily, Grand Ever Resort's not a very long golf course, and it's also a very tight golf course, so it's going to require a lot of irons off the tee. It's going to require precision, not distance. And I know that my 2-iron is long enough to get the job done there, so can't wait for that. A little bit further into the future, still waiting to hear back for the Marine Corps golf team, the All-Marine team. I'm still waiting for my application to even go to the golf camp for tryouts. Not trying to sound arrogant anyway, but I don't think there should be any issues there. So I should be playing into the Armed Forces Championship in September. I haven't played in that yet. So COVID's been a big ordeal in the military, so finally it's going away and it's pretty much dissipated, and we can get back to playing some golf competitively. Just really interested in getting a few good showings. Got to really figure out when the Camp Lejeune Base Championship is, defend my title there, make sure I keep my parking spot that I never use. So yeah, a lot of stuff coming up in the near future. Gonna try to be a lot more active on social media. Still learning how to use this GoPro. Don't really know how to do that. Don't know how to do anything on the social media aspect. I did film a really good video today that didn't complete itself thanks to the heat. My phone overheated and shut off halfway through the video, so that's unfortunate. I was going to post a couple videos today. Did post something on TikTok, just some of a short clip. I got another one that I'm going to post later today. So yeah, big things coming. I'm pumped. I'm excited for where my game's at and where it's going. I really feel comfortable with everything that's going on. Just need really good videos. I can hire people that, you know what they're doing when it comes to video editing and putting up some really cool stuff. I'm more looking into getting a drone and a really nice camera, maybe a few more batteries here for the GoPro, because I mean the battery life is terrible. A couple more mounts and a good laptop for editing, that'd be great. I really gotta learn a lot. Yeah, there's not much more to really say that's not in depth. There's, I don't know why he turned his blinker on for that, but okay. Okay, getting the parking spot. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do a lot more of these driving vlogs. You get to watch me question the sanity of some people. Get to watch me hopefully go through my daily life. Got some friends that want to do about the same thing. A couple guys that want to try to go pro that are trying to go with me, and shout out to JT Poston, though, good friend from high school who just went on the PGA Tour. So hopefully I'll be joining him soon. And I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. A lot going on. So hopefully these social medias will start to take off, and I'll have some people to some videos for you guys to watch, and there'll be some instructional videos, hopefully some good playing videos, some good competition videos. We'll be able to get some of the other YouTube golfers out. Brian Brothers for sure. I mean, they played on the mountain tour, play on the mountain tour. I played on the mountain tour. Hopefully we can get Rick Shields over here from the other side of the pond to come over here and play a little bit. And then yeah, so anything else that y'all want to see, just let me know, and we'll see if we can't get a video put together. Hopefully the new equipment will be good to go, and then hopefully I can find a 3-wood soon, so we can get the full bag and not have to worry about anything for a little bit. And obviously with a sponsor or an investor, that would really go a long way. So guys, if you're interested in what's going on and interested to follow the journey ahead, please, like, follow, subscribe, send it to a friend. Let's get the word out there. I'm ready to get the show on the road and get this started. I got a little bit of time left in the military, and I'm going to spend it doing this. So let's do it.